the bar, I'm too persistent with income, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag.
Yo people from over telling you, it's your boy Njies, my line Njies, or MLC Njies, now the building. Right now we've got Bugzy Malone, daily Duppy, blood. Before we get into it, subscribe to the channel. This is second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh time here. You might as well subscribe because you're obviously enjoying the content. And I can't remember what the hell I saw, but Bugzy Malone was like, oh yo, do you man want me to go oh yeah, he like just made like a post saying that he's basically, you know what I'm saying, one of the UK's GOATs, which is a fact, fam. He's, you know what I'm saying, up and coming. I think it's going to be a 50-50 debate whether he's already a legend. He's definitely going to be at legendary status at some point, fam, blood, but it's just a 50-50 whether you think he's actually there or not, blood, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, fam. From the time he was asking the UK and the public and them thing there, should I do a freestyle? You should have known that there was one coming, fam. You know what I'm saying? And like I always say, blood, when someone pulls up to do a daily Duppy, blood, and you see the outer scene and all of them thing there, you know it's a different kind of caliber, man. A different kind of caliber, blood. And that's not a rental as well, by the way. The last person to do an entrance like this was Idris Elba, blood. Come on now. Show me something, man. Show me something. Show me something.
Music.
Bugzy Malone, 2022. Listen, watch this. Climb so high, I'm starting to feel dizzy. CR7 on the pitch, I'm still tricky. Had a couple real niggas in the field with me. I didn't bring the steel with me, cause I'm a businessman now. When big top shotters started asking for a handout, I knew I'd lost my old friends and I would have to stand down. Couple of my frenemies, I nearly had to bang out. Man down, and I could bring a gang up. Rule number one, be low key and never stand out. In Liverpool, I learned to bury money, that's a mad town. Eating porridge in my Dolce & Gabbana nightgown. Pictures in my iCloud and slits in my eyebrow.
That's the problem that people have nowadays, fam. That's the problem that people have nowadays.
Couple of my frenemies, I nearly had to bang out. Man down, and I could bring a gang up. Rule number one, be low key and never stand out.
Exactly, blood. Because right now people want to be doing the mad thing and then also be known. The two can't mix together, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's like everyone just wants to be known nowadays, no matter what they're doing, fam. Not thinking about the consequences, blood. Like, that's the thing with human beings nowadays, man. You man don't be thinking steps ahead, fam. You just be thinking in the moment type of.
You know what I'm saying? To bury money, that's a mad town. Eating porridge in my Dolce & Gabbana nightgown. Pictures in my iCloud and slits in my eyebrow. One from the barber, the other from some other shit. Damn, I hate to reminisce. Like when I used to listen to the Chronic back when I thought Chronic had the remedy. Rule number two, protect your energy. And this is big business, I'm trying to build an empire. And this is really me, I'm trying to live and inspire. You won't get the message if I don't speak the language. Sometimes I have to JDZ and Spitfire. Grown up watching movie stars like Denzel. Where I come from, it's not easy to do well. I'm in Mexico, shaking hands with the cartel. I told them I'm gangster too and that I started in hell. Mom told me I should come home. Oh, now I'm still adapting to the time zone. She calls me the Dodger, cause I'm in a league of my own. Skillful, listen to me rhyme homes. Are they mad? Are they daft? Can they not do the match? Rule 3, if you fall off, make a comeback. I don't know if he's a pitbull or a staff. I just know that I would send him in first to go and catch man in a bath. Are they mad? Are they daft? Can they not see the
stuff? The elements that this guy gives you with every single freestyle he does, man, is absolutely ridiculous, fam. It makes you want to just get on your shit, fam. Then it gives you some real life lessons, fam. Like you said, number one, be low key, don't stand out. Number two, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
if you fall off, make a comeback. I don't know if he's a pitbull or a staff. I just know that I would send him in first to go and catch man in a bath. Are they mad? Are they daft? Can they not see the stats? Rule 4, go legit once you finished in the trap. And the roads are a lie and a black. In the 90s there was money to be made, but they're never coming back. I'm not trying to be boisterous. I'm in Dubai in a top restaurant with Tabasco on my oysters. Had to take a vacation, the money's pointless if you can't switch the noise off. They lied about me in an interview, but it's okay, cause they've not really said it till they've said it to your face. And them man are not man enough to put me in my place, so I just let them have their say. I'm so responsible. I was in the dock looking at the chief constable. We all know time in a cell's non-refundable. I'm walking around the mall with a man holding my bags, and the sofa in Dior got me feeling so comfortable. Levels to this shit, levels to this shit.
It's that I wouldn't have even known, bro. If this guy didn't say
I'm
that, bro.
Cristiano, I started on the pitch.
What's that whole lounge in Australia now?
I'd wear gloves, but we pedal everywhere, so I really had to break them in. One night in Salford, I had to iron a man out, and if you don't believe me, ask Chrissy Korkovic. R.I.P. Jared, that's a Manchester soldier that should have lived. Damn, I hate to reminisce. Shit gets messy when you're from the roads. A man killed his own baby, caught a sentence like a common cold. And now they say that he's a schizophrenic. They forget we wore masks way before the pandemic. Rule number 5, turn your pain into drive. Rule number 6, only get into the mix if they're trying to escape from the bottom and get rich. If they're trying to go back to jail, give them man a miss. Life's different when you're infamous. What does that mean? It means a lot. When you came up serving crack fiends,
It's crazy how this kind of vibe that he gives you when he's on a track or on a freestyle, but it's like someone that's just on the come up. It's brazy how he can literally recreate that feeling every single time, to where it's literally like he's at the start of his career all the way again, going to the top. But realistically, he's one of the greatest, one of the, you know what I'm saying, one of the GOATs to the UK, blood, one of the biggest to do it, one of the biggest in the UK, someone that can dip for how long, come back, drop, and everyone taps in from, you know what I'm saying? But where every single time he drops, it's like he just started his career, still got the same hunger, still got the same drive, blood, you know what I'm saying? Ridiculous.
Came up around them bandits. If you've never seen a jail cell, you wouldn't understand it. Had to leave them, they was envious. It's like Armageddon when you start off at the bottom and you're trying to get to heaven. Rule number 7, you should never settle. Aim for the skies or keep dancing with the devil.
That Bugzy Malone, man. Your boy Njies, man, like Njies, the MLC, Njies, and I just building, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? I think you already know it was going to be a Calas thing, fam, but hey, I'm out here, man. In a bit, people, man, I'm gone.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But for bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left to the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own, and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tag.